Why? Well, my broadcast is up. Representing the Atlanta Falcons with Devin Hester at 97 speed, Kevin Gates at 97, James Spann at 95. Man, if you see this motherfucking team span, oh, my whole team 5'9". We go in, though. Who? Ron Dizzy, the Steelers? Okay. Le'Veon Bell, not good enough.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Falcons going up against the Saints.
First opened back in 1975.
Man, it sounds like he should pick a different team.
In downtown New Orleans.
Ron Dizzy.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, bro.
Folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
No, he didn't, because he came in really late, and Gary ended up booting somebody just so he can take the Steelers, because that other dude wasn't going to be active.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Man, it's snowing like hell again. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover.
First throw pick, dog. God damn it.
Football back. You think back to all the interceptions he threw last week. Here we go. First play of the game, another pick.
And you know that all week long, they spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanics, bad reads, not enough study? Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
Time to refocus. A gain of 3, second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge.
What you doing,
did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really.
You need to watch my gameplay, man. Tickets to Super Bowl right here.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
A first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons,
you got Marshawn Lattimore. I forgot, man.
Deep in their own territory.
Yeah, that fucking pick. Yeah, play the Saints. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. See, first run, 13 yards. This is why I don't run, though, because I know I can fucking run all over people. I'm going to throw. I'm going to practice throwing. Y'all my fucking lab rats. Come on,
Makes
man.
sense, though, doesn't it?
This
Have
shit.
you ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed
Let's go, Carter. Let's go, Stuart Carter. 16 yards, baby. That bench route, that out route, deadly against cover 3, cuz.
There will always be a place for methodical.
Come on, man. I'm telling you, you need to watch my play calling, man. Money calls, baby.
And strike like that and have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And now running right through him. And
He just drugged 3 people down. Let's go, Devontae. You're 99 for no reason, dog. I'm done with your ass. I'm trying to draft a running back this year, man. Coleman. Devontae Freeman, 30 years old now in this league, dog.
How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Shit crazy.
So the run gets him
Big Beasley, 29.
Fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw.
Wide the fuck away. Let's go, Devin Hester.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Do an end around. Catch him off guard with the end around, man. See if that shit works.
Careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They toss to Freeman. Freeman a first down and more.
Touchdown, Devontae Freeman. Bye-bye. Too easy. Oh, did you pinch when it was a toss? What did you do, baby? Why are you pinching when I'm going to the outside, cuz? Oh, I missed the field goal. That's what I did.
His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
My passing game is getting much better, though. I'm telling you. I'm not satisfied yet.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard
Y'all ready to fuck him up now?
Now the Saints offense, they get ready
Coaching
to go
adjustment
back to
coming in.
and a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Again, it's Henry. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I've been running that 3-4 odds, man, and trying to, you know, master that shit.
In your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this one up only to about
Come on, dog. Deion Jordan got fucking Deion Jones, man. Linebacker, yo. He got 99 blocks here, 99 zone, 99 finesse.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no
the
room
best
to run.
linebacker on Madden this year was Deion Jones.
Second down following the
Deion Jones. Deion Jones. Atlanta Falcons Deion Jones at 21 years old. Pick him up on Madden 18. He's the best linebacker.
They keep it on the
The best.
This time it's Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing
With that 89 speed, get that shit up to 90. I'm telling you, you have a corner with 99 hit power out there. That's what you're going to feel like. 99 blocks, yeah. You can use her. You can let the computer play him. Deion Jones. Best linebacker. 918.
Looking to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back.
Fourth down, baby. Punt that shit. This Falcons defense ain't no joke.
Fourth down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now,
I got Mike Dicker at free safety, though. Stop fucking with me. Fuck with Carter Allen. I cut that motherfucker.
Another one here, just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah,
He 5'8", bro. He couldn't cover jack shit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, I was getting pissed, dog.
Going to happen just because they say so.
Yeah, motherfucker. He's slow and short.
Just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't see
going
it.
on in Pittsburgh. And it's the Ravens that have moved out.
Now, Neal, on the other hand, he's nice, though. He's nice.
As our game goes along here. They go play action here on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
I gotta throw it up more often, man. I'm telling you, man. Playing cover 2 is one-on-one with the safety, and I'll be waiting too long.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
You're not gonna catch Devin Hester, dog. He got 98 speed, dog. Bye-bye. Touchdown. Don't ever play man against Devin Hester. I'll fuck you up.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, I'm repping your Falcons, though, at least. You know what I mean? So,
you tell me.
Being able to tackle.
I cut Julio, though. I got a brand new wide receiver core, and these boys go to work. Devin Hester, James Spann, and Stuart Carter. You know what? I'm gonna put you at number 4, Mike. No, he won't be number 4.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play.
Number 1 is Devin Hester, dog. You don't have 98 speed, dog. You're not that fast. I can't give you that.
First quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff.
Yeah, right.
First and 10.
Hey, Span and Mike, another tip for you guys: if you draft some wide receiver or running back with, you know, speed or whatnot, or corner, and he's not gonna play, put him in punt return or kick return, even if he's not the best, and he might make the Pro Bowl, my nigga. That's what I did with all my dudes. So once you make that Pro Bowl, that's like, you're gonna be alright.
But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there.
And I like what you're doing, Span. You gotta trade him early, baby. I know Rail was like, I don't want to prove that shit. Fuck. It's a good trade.
On second down, here's Henry.
Strip that nigga, man.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive
No, I see you getting rid of everybody above 28, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, you didn't do that with the Bears, though.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Yo, that Charles Tillman punch is mean, though, Mike. Press R1 when they catch the ball and you about to tackle them. Man, they pop that ball right out. You got to time it, though. But, man, you heard me, Mike? Make sure you do that, man. Yeah, they strip that shit, yo.
And now whistles and a flag. And
damn it, man. Duke Riley, man.
So coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Why not? He's a great player. Depends what you're giving on. Didn't he trade him already? Oh, that shit got declined. Come on.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
4th and 1, man. Fullback dive, I gave it up, Span. You know what I mean? That's unacceptable, man. You can't give up these 4th downs, man. Yeah, you do. Most definitely. Or computers gonna fucking progress plays every week.
He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, he's looking for some running
League
room, and there wasn't a
setting.
whole lot of it there on that
Options
play.
all the way at
Get a
the
couple
last
yards out of
screen.
it, 'cause those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Nah, it should be league setting.
They'll set up to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play.
Is Nivy over there?
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
What? Oh, okay. Nah, fill roster off. Everything should be off and manual. Everything down there. Everything should be manual or off.
They'll drop to throw.
No, you manually do it. That's what I'm saying. If you leave that shit on, computers gonna fucking upgrade stupid shit every week, and you ain't never gonna have XP, bro. And if you have that fill roster on, people are gonna fucking computers gonna cut players that you want to keep and shit. They gonna move rosters around and shit, yo. That shit fucked up too. This dude,
He's been a
Gustavo
busy man here
Miyagi,
in this first
Gustavo.
half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt.
This dude about to get the blanket, dog, against the Falcons, man. I'm giving him a blanket.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans.
Have you ever ran a play called Dagger? Where the one tight end, it's a two tight end formation. One tight end does the drag and the other one does a streak straight up the gut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, but every time I throw it, bro, oh my god, and he intercepted it. Wow. So he follows the drag. I hit the tight end, right, and I press down and bullet, and the safety always comes up and makes the play even though he's 20 yards beyond the fucking ball, right? And now he dropped the ball and somebody else picked it off, dog, off my tight end's back, man. It was just standing there, man. Interception, bro.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished
JPP,
it off.
what was he
Now
offering?
the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12
Devin
and
Hester,
first down to get away from the end zone.
3 for
So in the
101,
second
man.
quarter, he's
Yeah,
already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the
Not
magic
even
number
into the
for
half
a
yet.
really
He
good
already
game
got
for a
100 yards.
receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They're going to look to throw. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned at ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he was able to
Kevin
shed
Gates.
the tackle, but the reserves come
Third
in
and
for
2.
the stop. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Curl
It's
flat.
just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn
Damn, I threw another
That
pick.
is gonna get
Marshawn
them to
left.
the 23-yard
Covered too hard
line.
flat against a curl flat, dog. Worst fucking worst play call I could have called against that
What's
team.
going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They're in the second quarter at Heinz Field, and it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brock. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Derrick Henry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of
You
action.
don't fit my scheme.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
One yard line. Last timeout. No more timeouts. You think he's going to run a fullback dive? Run commit? If I stop him here, he's fucked. If he runs.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. They come out here in the eye. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
Got him.
He's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That goes down as a loss against
I
his
got him,
rushing
Spence.
stats.
Yes.
But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they
So
overwhelmed
he had
Pretty
5
much
seconds
on top
left
of
with
him
no
before he could
timeout,
take
so
his
he couldn't
first
hurry
step.
up. No score, no points. Bad choice.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They're in the second quarter at Heinz Field, and it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Play action. They'll throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Bryant. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Three yards remaining here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. To throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Roth. And he's brought down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Then the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. first down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Detroit! Detroit! Hey, 4 down. Set! Green, third. Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. Over! All right, now look at 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll look to throw, and finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. 3rd
You
and
got
4.
Bryce Callen. How do you get him? Thanks.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Saints will have the football back. They begin with Henry. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that
There's
these guys really did a nice
one
job of
open
paying
this
attention
week.
during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus
Thank you.
on.
Oh my God, that was kick six. Come on, Charles Tillman.
And
Damn.
a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
It's like a straight lap session.
Done.
Right?
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Let's go.
Yo,
He's tied in on the corner route. It's complete.
watch this fucking play. Oh my, you serious,
14 yards,
bro?
and it moves the sticks. You
That's
cannot
a
write these
big
guys off just
motherfucker.
yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him.
That was
We've
a
seen it too
fucking
many
pick,
times.
bro. You
And
know
he
what I'm
gets it
saying?
down to the
Like,
32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some musket on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
shit, damn it.
At the 8. That one goes for 16 yards
Yo,
and
man,
sets him up
pissing me off,
1st and goal.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think
I
they
just lost my
desperately need to
DN
punch
for the
this
game
one in.
too,
They're
man. So
running out
that's
of
not
time.
Yeah,
coming
2-score game,
big.
second half. You're down here. This is the time to
He
put it in the end
dislocated
zone.
his
Man, not
shoulder
gonna get
and
much
shit.
better than this for an opportunity.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll run
I
for
think I lost the
Montgomery.
first one.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown.
I think I'm
New
0-2
Orleans.
if I lose this.
Ty Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And he puts it through. They're within 3. It's 13-10.
Just piss me off when you get stupid shit like that working for him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time
He's
out,
been
went for
swimming
it on
at the
4th
bottom
down,
spot,
turned it
so,
over,
you know,
gave
you
him
got
great
good
field position,
corners
turned
and
into
good
6 points, so
rookies.
they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's
I don't want to
amazing
pull
what one
this
decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, Detroit! Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Now, let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky. Over. Set.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to be knocked flat on his
Good shit,
back.
Kevin Gates.
Big hit at the 28.
All those
One of the
guys
bigger
pump
plays
it.
in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Back there, Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm at my 30? Damn.
The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. On 4th down, Weaver. And this
Got me
is
fucking always
incomplete.
drop that
A
shit.
huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put
I
the
don't
ball in the
understand
arm of
that
their
shit.
punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback,
No.
the punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works,
He should have had
genius.
that
When it
shit,
doesn't work,
though.
not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius. But I do admire that he went for it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
He gonna throw. I'm trying to pick him off.
Second down, 8.
Watch him now, Barney.
A 20th carry now for Henry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
They're really trying to fuck me up.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Henry running right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again to Henry. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a
I'm
little bit
getting
of yardage
dicked
there.
up right
and
now. Like, what
in
the
this
fuck is
situation,
going
should be
on,
in
yo?
no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That shit pissing me off.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
I'm waiting for that shit. This could be the play right here.
Here we go now. Boom, landed. Boom,
Slot man moves right.
Detroit. Back down in that Philly. Here we go.
Back to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end
You
zone.
bitch. Charles King, baby.
Where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle, got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him.
That was a touchdown right there.
Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A fourth quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And the Ravens have wound up winning that football game. A win would be their second on the young season. This offense so far on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're looking at a third and goal here. He'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's
Give me that shit, nigga. I fished him out, man. Hey. Thanks for taking the bait, man. I told you that Super Bowl play coming. Give me that shit. Hell fucking no. That was 100% pick right there. Yeah.
And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
It's over now.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He's got room to run past the 20. He's at the 50.
Keep running, boy.
30, the 20, 10, and he's across.
Keep running, boy.
Touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
30 years old. Let's go. Speed declining. I can't tell.
But I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it.
That's a touchdown, baby. Good game, boy.
Especially on defense.
My division.
That touchdown there,
one play, 92 yards. He keep running that pinch dog to whatever zone blitz. That shit is garbage. Get rid of that shit. Every time you run that shit, I run it for a touchdown. I mean, I ran like 6 times. If you notice, man, I don't run like that anymore. I be blabbing on like crazy, man. Like all 3 leagues like this. I mean, my passing gonna get better, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
What? Cover 2 what? I shitted on Mike Jordan. That's all he did.
What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process
that middle, man.
Already,
that double stacking middle, play action.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters.
You want to give me one? You got Martavius Bryant too. Garbage. Don't have a single catch.
Just 6 seconds remain. Time for 1, maybe 2 more plays. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. But, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out...